Welcome back, everybody. After some slight bit of grinding on my end, just to make sure Cyclone is ready for combat, we come back here. Fuck, I wish I knew which route it was. Okay, future me, put up a route tag. Because, obviously. Alright. For those never played Gen 1, you might be wondering, why am I up here? Why am I not just going straight to the forest? Well, there's a fight here with our old pal, Blue. Yeah, Blue. Hey, Red. You're going to the Pokemon League? Forget it. You probably don't have any badges. The guard won't let you through. By the way, did your Pokemon get any stronger? And this initiates the fight. And this is the perfect time to show off what Cyclone can do against his Pidgey. Even though being a level lower, it doesn't mean jack, because Pidgey has no stab moves. Stab moves stab is an acronym for same attack attribute bonus. Stab. So if you're using a attack that has the same element as yourself, you deal I think it's 0.5 extra damage. And Pidgey's doing the chief thing that most AIs do. If it has access to Sand Attack, it's going to use Sand Attack. And it's trying to stop Cyclone's Rampage. Which is smart because Cyclone's all about the speed and power. So, with this Charmander, we're going to bring out Biddy and meet him head on, because if I remember correctly, he might not have Ember yet. But before that happens, I'm going to seed him. So it won't work again. What I really wanted to do was just hit him with Leech Seed and take any beatings that he's willing to inflict upon me. Oh, he might not have Ember. He might not have Ember. Oh, wow. Dodged a bullet there. Since he's using Growl this whole time, might as well just handle with Leech Seed. If I'm not going to be able to hurt you, you won't be able to hurt me. Thank you. While this tackle battle is going on, it's it'd be a really good time to do a small history lesson. Pokemon Blue is actually the third game in Gen 1. Originally it was Red Green. Blue is the upgrade version, but we only got Blue and Red, which are both different variations of Blue, with Red being, well, our Red being buggier than the other. But that shouldn't be surprising because Game Freak doesn't have the best track record when it comes to space and development. They get sloppy. They get sloppy a lot. And that will explain why some of the back sprites look extremely weird compared to their front portrait. Because they're taken, well, they use all the same back sprites, but all the front sprites are different per game. And a critical hit. There we go. And we get to level 9. I love those balance stats. Aw, you just lucked out. No, I didn't luck out. I heard the Pokemon League has many tough trainers. I had to figure out how to get past them. You should quit dawdling and get a move on. Right, I know. I just wanted to kick your ass another time. Again. I wanted to kick your ass again. Later on in, well, you guys didn't see that fight. It wasn't a fight, it was just a runaway. Later on, well, actually, in the next generation over, whenever you catch a Pokemon, they'll have a Pokeball symbol right by their name, basically telling you, hey genius, you caught this one already, which is relatively good. Then, not exactly now, because obviously I'm doing things in the background that you guys aren't seeing, so you might see that Pokedex number jump every now and then, so it's good to keep an eye on it. But since we're here, here's a gym. Well, let's check this out. Viridian City Pokemon Gym. This Pokemon Gym is always closed. I wonder who the leader is. Often gym leaders are the leaders of their town. So you don't know who your mayor is? Oh, that's weird. Oh, right, I forgot about that. On the overworld, sometimes there are hidden items. Sometimes hidden in plain sight or hidden on a object. So it's good to search around every now and then. Since I know this game like the back of my hand, I have to find an extra potion. And I'm relatively miserly. If you guys remember the Cyber Sleuth LP, I don't spend much money. But this time it might be a little different because of what I'm doing in the background, obviously. And now we're heading to... Trainer Jobs. Expand your collection. The more you have, the easier it is to fight. Yeah, you can't switch them out at any time. Route 2, Viridian City to Pewter City. Another thing about Gen 1 is every city is actually named after, well, color palettes. Palette Town itself being the basis of all of it, of all the colors. And pewter means brown. I wonder what type of gym we're going to be going up against next. Well, first, because we haven't fought anybody yet. Are you going to Viridian Forest? Be careful. It's a natural maze. Rattata may be small, but its bite is wicked. Did you get one? Maybe. Now we enter Viridian Forest. I came here with some friends. They're out for Pokemon fights. Viridian Forest has only 3 Pokemon. Bug, and Electric Rat, which might spawn randomly because it has a low encounter chance. I doubt I'm actually going to find one while I'm recording, so... Hey, I might be lucky. But I'm going out for items. Large items on the overworld look like Pokeballs. I guess I might as well reuse the sprite, right? And I haven't run into anything yet. For poison, use Anta. Get it at the Pokemarts. Okay, yeah, this is weird. What the... Okay, there we go. Here's one of the 2 bugs that you can catch here. Caterpie. Caterpie is the more... specially oriented of the 2 Pokemon here. It and its counterpart evolve both at level 7, then again at level 10. So it's good to keep that in mind, and be careful what you're fighting against. That one's just telling you to carry extra Pokeballs because you're going to be catching everything. And speak of the devil, and he shall come. This is Metapod. Metapod evolved early. This is the evolution for Caterpie. It's a tank, and this is what you refer to as a trap Pokemon. A Pokemon that convinces you that, hey, it's the evolved form, so it should be stronger. No. Metapod here only have Harden as a move, and nothing else. Harden is a defensive buff that has 40 PP. It can attack. It cannot attack even if its life depended on it. So they're mainly used for huge amounts of EXP. If you want to catch a Metapod, Be prepared to struggle. Alright, since we're back here, Cyclone gained a level, and I play Pokemon a little weirdly. I don't like to focus on more than one Pokemon at a time. Hey, you have Pokemon. Come on, let's battle. This is our first actual trainer that isn't that isn't blue. Pokemon catcher wants to fight, and he brings out Weedle. Weedle is the other counterpart. Well, is the counterpart for Caterpie. Weedle focuses on poisoning more than anything else, it being bug poison type. So no matter what, Cyclone's still effective against it. It's just you have to be careful about its poison stain, because poison's detrimental, especially if you're playing this on a Nuzlocke. But people know how to handle it. They know how to get antidotes and such. And with our level up, we gained Leer. Leer is a defensive debuff. So Cyclone could be both. It can be just debuffing and inflicting huge amount of damage on everybody. Switch out to Caterpie. We're going to be focusing on Cyclone, bring him up to level 10. And there we go. Caterpie can't do much, it only knows Tackle. Tackle and String Shot, which Weedle also knows. You know, you played the game for a long time when you're able to remember movesets. No, Caterpie can't cut it. Well, yeah, it's a bug type Pokemon Generation 1. You're good or you're not, and that's a sad state of affairs. Yo, you can't jam out of your Pokemon trainer. This was made in the 90s. This was made in the 90s. Alright, another bug catcher wants to fight. Guess who we're mainly fighting in this forest? So thankfully, since we have Cyclone's able to just peck the hell out. Is able to peck the hell out everything that it sees. Like the proper monster it is. And now it's going to bring out Kakuna. Kakuna is the exact same scenario but for Weedle. Kakuna only knows Harden. So it's good EXP now. It doesn't mean anything when it gets correctly hit. Because Cyclone knows exactly what he's doing. And we get up to level 10. Oh, that's the emphasis of his stats. His attack and speed are the highest ones he has. He's going to switch out to Weedle, so we're going to switch out to Berebo. Because we need to bring him up to level 10. Yeah, I like to keep everybody relatively right around the same level. String Shot, because it failed, might as well explain it right before he tries to use it again. Oh, no. Am I immune to poison? Okay, that's a question I have to answer a little later. What was I saying? Oh right, String Shot. String Shot is just a speed debuff. In this game, it's relatively good because Gen 1 introduced a lot of fast Pokemon. Oh, we're already up to level 10. Man, that Charmander gave good at EXP. And now compare my Beribu's stats to Cyclone's. There's specialty and then there's balance. Bere is balanced. Huh? I ran out of Pokemon? Yeah. Thanks for the 70 cents, my friend. I really appreciate it. Okay. So let's switch them around. Because I want Bere up front. And keep on going through the grass here, because I don't think we're going to encounter it. Okay, yeah, we can't encounter it. We can. It's just its rate of spawn is very low. Yeah. Yeah. It's not that we can't run into it. It's just its rate of encounters extremely low. Like, I think there's somewhere in the game where you was run into Nidoqueen or Nidoking, and it's 1%. So yeah, the air Pokemon here is Pikachu. And when that Bere gets to level 11. Alright, it's a special that I got up there. Alright, we're going to switch Cyclone back to front. We're doing relatively good. It's not going to run into it. I assure you, I am trying to jinx myself in all honesty. Because I had the tendency to do that. And I doubt in any of the 9 fucking hells we're going to run into Pikachu. But it's an electric rat, evolves using Thunderstone, and it's a relatively good special attacker. What does that mean for this part of the game? Jack and shit. Next, the gym leader is a rock user. There are no mono rock types in Gen 1. They're all rock ground. What do you think ground is immune to? Electricity! So Pikachu's kinda useless. We found a potion, and I have never walked this far through Viridian Forest. I haven't gone through a whole streak like that without running into a Caterpie, Metapod, Weedle, or Kakuna. So I'm kinda surprised. Hey, wait up, what's the hurry? Alright. Sorry, I zoned out there for a second. You're using Weedle. Time to eat, Cyclone. Right, Weedle has no defenses. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with Stringshot, in all honesty. And there we go. I give. You're good at this. Well, yeah, I have a very pissed off bird on my side. It doesn't take. It's not rocket science to know what the hell I'm doing. And we go higher and higher, then we hit up the exit. Have you noticed the bushes on the roadside? They can be cut down by using a special Pokemon move. Yeah, it's called hedge trimmers. Or, wait, I'm on bitch you. Nobody gives a shit. Or, you know what the emo kid does in the back of the classroom. Use cut. Many Pokemon live only in forests and caves. You need to look everywhere to get different kinds. This is not Gen 9. Well, 7. But okay, first off, this is what he's talking about, this little bush here. This is the thing that you had to cut down. But I like to welcome everybody to Pewter City. Pewter City has lovely sights, like a very special building that's involved in many glitches. But since we're here, we might as well heal ourselves up. Welcome to our Pokemon Center. We heal your Pokemon back to perfect health. Please. With that, Cyclone and Bere are back to full HP, and we are not ready to fight the gym leader yet. Because I want to get up to at least 13. No, 14. Yeah, 14 with each of them, so I'm able to just fight everybody with ease. But the area I was talking about is this area. Pewter Museum of Science. Oh yes, of science. It's $50 for 50 Pokebucks for a child's ticket. Would you like to come in? That's 50 cents. I'm going to make it back no matter what. This is one magnificent fossil. Oh, that's a fossil Pokemon if I've ever seen it before. Aerodactyl fossil, a primitive and rare Pokemon. Yeah. Kabutops fossil, a primitive and rare Pokemon. Yeah, because they're both dead. By going through here, you get to see a lot of, well, pieces that you might not have been able to find. Well, you might have been able to find back in the 90s, like museum exhibits. I live in the sticks. I've only gone to a museum like 3 or 4 times in my life. Moonstone. What's so special about it? July 20th, 1969. Nice. The first lunar landing. I bought a color TV to watch it. Meteorites that fell on Mount Moon. Moonstone? Moonstones. That's funny. I want a Pikachu. It's so cute. I asked my daddy to catch me one. Yeah, Pikachu soon, I promise. He's going to be stuck there forever, honey. I assure you, he's going to be stuck there forever. Don't put your dad through that. Okay. That's checked out. We can leave. And yeah, Pewter City is relatively simple in its own design. A few buildings, something to show you the infrastructure of a normal town. And I think I'm not able to get over here. I cannot get over here, obviously. I don't have the emo kid's favorite move. Meter and sit. We can break into buildings with ease now, and we might as well leave. You're a trainer, right? Brock's looking for new challengers. Follow me. Who the fuck are you? And why are you glitching? Like, is he moving faster than the program can actually let him? If you had the right stuff, go take on Brock. Oh, a little bit. He's God. We ran into God. Because no civil man's able to walk over this. Jokes aside, I am... Well, you know what? We should end it off early this time around. So, next time in Pokemon Blue, we'll be heading off, or, well, after a small bit of grinding, we're going to be fighting Brock. Hope to see you all there.